See, this was some of my original competition. Again, I used to like to play chess up there, pick and rock out there on that one top quadrant. Where I got the regular, straight edge, hydro splitters, heavy wall, boulder, one man, two mans, anything else you're splitting out for a few dumpsters. You got regular, thins, garbage, and veneers. Pulling out anything you need there, and obviously making a pallet of garden paths every day. So usually pick them out, you make a pile of them before you stick them out during the end of the day. But let's say that's close to what you had.
Down on an infinite chessboard.
Close to what you had.
All the pieces move according to their usual rules, but there are no bounds on how far they can move. Who will win, and in how many moves?
Well, the real game is like they're gonna move like.
To understand infinite chess, let's
I
start
definitely
with
did.
finite
You
chess.
couldn't is like is
Chess
this
is the
what
kind of
you
game
do? Is
mathematicians
this the
play.
kind of thing that you
For
did?
one,
Did this
it's a
all
game of
program?
perfect
Yes.
information,
And then you
which
can
means
tell
that
by them
everything is
actually
out in the
physically
open to
doing
be
that thing, which
analyzed.
makes them
Unlike poker, where
at least
relevant
differential
information,
from a
the other
pawn, but
player's
they're black and
hand,
white here. I'm not
is
sure
hidden.
if they're still not the enemy yet.
Chess doesn't involve
I'm not sure there yet.
Games of chance,
forward and
like
back,
those
what's
that involve
up?
dice, are
From
often
which
harder
angle?
to analyze,
And who saw
you
us?
can't guarantee an answer. Chess only has two players, and provided you play with some standard rules about not repeating positions, each game must
Well, you got to
end
be able
in
to
a
throw
finite
down
number
against
of
Carl
moves.
Magnuson. He's probably going to
Let's
absolutely
also assume
destroy
we're
me
playing
on the
with
game,
some
but I'm
rules
not
that
wrong
exclude
about the
ties.
DCG,
That'll make things
early
simpler.
index, M1, M2
Mathematicians have many favorite
arbiters
examples
to
of these
let's
kinds
put
of
some
games.
pieces down
Chess, checkers,
and
Go,
begin
dots and boxes,
Schrodinger's
and many more.
multi-world and universe
Check out the
based
links in the
on
description to
Engling's
learn more
angled
about
Euler's
these math
numbers,
games.
grandfather
Chess,
paradoxes,
even in its finite version,
running
is
different
complicated. Let's start with a simpler
marshmallow
game,
frames
single
on
pile
Terminator
version of the game,
gambits.
which I'll call
From
pile game.
key, well, we want to
Start
give
with
them
a big
prime.
pile of marbles.
Like it's some crypto
Alice
stuff
and Bob
giving it
alternate
squared
taking
position,
one,
let you know
two,
it's in
or
the
three
second
marbles
order.
from the pile.
As
And
an
the person who takes
undertone
the last
current
marble
to
wins.
the air turbulence,
Let's say they start
dark
with 5
webby bit
marbles,
that you
and
still
Alice
need
takes
that makes
3.
it a fluid,
Bob could take one,
right? A
but then
derivative,
he'd lose because Alice will take the
some
final
pressure,
one.
value,
A better idea is
velocity,
for him to take the final
pressure,
2. Then he'll win.
momentum. Oh,
This
well.
game seems a little boring, but the strategy behind it
So
is
it'll
pretty
slide
cool.
through one of these if I'm
If they
close
start
to
with
this,
N marbles,
hopping around
what's
through
the best
town.
strategy for Alice?
Obviously,
What about Bob?
just trying to
If
bang
you
in there
haven't
on a
seen
regular
this problem
resume
before, I strongly recommend playing with different numbers of
at
starting
some of these
marbles
places.
and trying to find a
You give them
strategy.
marshmallow for it.
We can make a
You'd
game
say
tree
in
for a
gravity in
pile
town.
game,
That's what that
which
is.
is sort of
You
like a
come here,
diagram of all possible
probably.
games. If we start with 5 marbles,
military bases
Alice
and
can take either
doctoral
1, 2,
granted
or 3 marbles.
institutions.
Then there'll
Obviously,
be
the knights
4,
are
3, or 2 left,
are,
respectively.
military
Then
bases.
we map Bob's choices in the same way. Then Alice's,
and you got,
then Bob's,
what is it
and
there?
then
Yeah.
Alice's. Each time someone takes the
My
last
headquarters
marble,
would be my
we mark
house,
their win.
obviously, for game theory.
Notice that Alice has a winning strategy, which means that she has a method of playing that guarantees she will win. First, she picks 1 marble. Then Bob has 3 choices. Pick 1, 2, or 3.
Run around the
Regardless
universe,
of what
tough,
he does,
man.
she can respond in a way that guarantees her win. By definition, at most one player in a game can have a winning strategy, not both. So, if both players are playing optimally, Alice will win. But how long will it take for Alice to win? Let's define a doomsday clock. The doomsday clock tells us how many moves it will be
This time
until
right
the
now,
inevitable
5 minutes to
winner,
midnight.
Alice in this case, wins. By the way, that's not a math term. Mathematician
Oh, it's
Joel
got some all kinds
Hampton
of fun
calls this
stuff
the
on there.
game
This
value,
is my command
and in
directive,
chess
usually.
they call this
What do they call it? Yep,
main.
general command directive.
Let's look at a game with 5 marbles. In the
Master Mason
beginning, the doomsday
walkthroughs,
clock is 3.
Delaware, River
Alice
Basin,
can force a
Stone,
win
floor
in 3
inspection, air
moves.
crane, line
After
first
she
rollers,
moves,
rock on
the doomsday
line,
clock is
rollers
2.
on stand,
No matter what Bob
rock
does,
under rollers,
he'll
rip
lose
strips,
in 2
rip
moves.
treads.
After he goes, the clock is 1.
You can split off
meaning Alice
two
wins
main
after she
models,
makes
tread
her
stack,
turn.
tape, or
Okay,
4 prime
here's an
tool
important
shed.
definition
Now,
for us.
one of those
A game is
being prime
determined
might be
if one player has a
might be
winning
first.
strategy.
If you
And
go
here's an important
tread
theory,
stack, you're gonna
known
want to
as
watch
Hermela's theory. Every
the burner
game of
line,
the type
number
we've
1,
been talking about,
torch,
games
rip
with
line
perfect
saw,
information, no randomness,
chop line saw,
2 alternating
burner
players,
2 number,
no ties,
grade
that
line,
end in a
yard,
finite
a
number
floor
of
yard,
moves.
pallet
These
inspection.
kind of
If you go to
games
tool
are
shed,
determined.
bay inspection,
You can actually
saw
use the
inspection,
game tree
pallet
to prove
inspection,
Zermelo's theorem by backtracking
cut
through the tree.
dynos, maintenance
I'll let you
log.
fill in the
Those
details
are
of the proof. Or
ABC,
give an entirely different
not
proof.
step order
Let us
mechanics.
know what
You
you're
might be in
thinking
the
in the
problem
comments.
case at that point in time, given the
Why
crime.
is this such a big deal?
Pallets
for one,
station.
it implies that
and
chess,
then
the normal finite version,
good, bad, and ugly
is
variances
determined.
on that for A.
There is
So
either a strategy for white
space may be limited.
or a strategy
You
for
have
black that will guarantee a win. Of course, nobody knows
anywhere
this
from there,
strategy,
A,
mostly because the game tree is really
main
huge.
floor inspection, rip
Now,
tools,
let's move
rock
into
on
the world
floor,
of infinite
tread
games.
yard,
Infinite
so on and so
games are
forth.
ones that could last infinitely many moves.
You dance.
Our big theorem about finite games was that they are determined. Now, the analogous question is,
Continue that,
are
Mason.
infinite games determined? Does one player have a winning strategy?
Coffin factory over
Well,
here. There you go.
just like pretty much every other time
Ground
we step
guy.
from the finite world to the infinite world, things
degree
get
of
weirder.
skills for
Whether or
ditch
not
person,
all
clean
infinite
ditches,
games
keep
are
things
determined
clean, do
is a
tasks,
complicated
ask
issue,
of you,
depending,
all tasks
surprisingly,
to the way
on what
function.
set theory axioms you choose. But within the standard system, ZFC, there are some types of infinite games which are determined, and there are some games which are not determined. What matters for our purposes is that infinite chess
Militia
is
continue.
determined. There is a winning
Bluestone
strategy.
militia continued
So, from
for
any starting
obviously,
position, one player in infinite chess
we
will
got
always
Sawyer,
have a winning
operator
strategy.
kind of setups inside
Let's get
here.
more precise about
maintenance
the
logs.
infinite chess we're playing. Both white and black
Any one
have
of
at
them could
most
be the
one
tile.
king
I
on
hide the
board.
key, right?
And,
It's
as
in
always,
there.
the goal is to capture the other
M1,
side's
name
king.
all the places,
Normal
get all the
checkmate.
wire colors,
And,
figured out,
importantly,
and
that checkmate will always happen at some finite time during the game. There can
the
be
wires
any number of any of the other
inside
pieces,
here, just wiggly,
including
squiggly,
possibly
danger
infinitely
noodles,
many,
trapping some energy
starting off
in such a
any
way
arrangement.
it's
The
quantifiable
pieces
in
move
this little
normally,
rabbit
but they're
trap
unbounded.
up here
For example,
that help
the
to
king
give
can
it.
hop one in any direction, and the bishop can move diagonally as far as it wants. Knowing that infinite chess is determined, we can ask about winning strategies from
Some
different
of that
starting positions.
base mechanic
Is white
that
or
you're
black
gonna need
guaranteed to win from a given
in
starting
some of
position?
that
And how long does it take to force a win? That
Terminator
is,
Gambit
what's our
game
doomsday
you'll
clock
need.
say?
Just skipping some stuff.
Here's a
here
starting
to
position
get
where white is guaranteed to win
shifted
in 6
Penn's
moves.
Row Twister theory on
Black's
some of
king is
those
stuck,
axioms,
and so it needs to move the rook
quantrinos.
up. White moves its rook to keep
those
the king
are
in check. Black moves its king, but white can follow with
Kind
its
of
queen.
like
The
it
white
will
queen and rook
because
continue to squeeze
it
the black
should.
king up
Game
to the
theory
barricade
AI
until it's
chess,
stuck
mini-max and
forced
hedge,
into
you know.
checkmate. So, on the first move, what's the
Electron should
doomsday
just
clock?
behave that way.
Well,
that's
black
what
has
they'll
a few
do.
options. It can move the rook like it did and lose in 6 moves, or do something
go through the
silly,
list.
like move
yep,
one of the
fundamental
pawns,
machinery.
in which case white will win.
Hammer the
in
back
2
row,
moves.
hammer the front row. Well, that is
Well,
not
in this
alphabetically.
situation,
No,
we say
you
that
can't
the doomsday
either.
clock is
It's
6,
not
because that's the
alphabetical.
longest black can
You
hold
might,
out
as somebody
before
save
its king is
algebra to the
captured.
last step.
It's the maximum
that's,
time before the game ends. But can the
There are some
doomsday
heavy
clock
things,
be
Real
infinite?
close. You gotta get
In the
like
Hydra
real
episode,
close to
we
that.
discussed infinite
Itty
ordinals,
bitty, itty tiny little
infinite
bit.
counting numbers. After all of the natural numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, we have the first infinite